Namaste, everyone. This is Brad, and welcome to the 2-Minute Tune-Up Podcast. This is a quick 2 to 10 minute podcast that offers self-help and coaching advice to Naturally Sacred's email list members and listeners. Here you'll find short bursts of inspiration and guidance. So, on to today's topic: how to manifest your life desires. Do you know how powerful your thoughts really are? Are you aware that your thoughts are singularly the most powerful influences on everything that happens in your life, and the reason that you have attracted everything that's in your life? In fact, the sum total of everyone's thoughts is the very thing that shapes everything that exists, everything that has ever existed, and everything that ever will exist. So, you may say to yourself, if this is true, then shouldn't it be possible to bring into existence everything we desire? Well, I'm here to tell you today, folks, the answer is yes. Yes, it is. And mainstream is really just starting to catch up to this notion. So I've read a lot about the law of attraction. I've subscribed to stuff, listened to the podcast kind of religiously. And, I've done a lot of research myself, and I have some personal experiences there that are really powerful. But it's through the power of deliberate thought that we really create. And while thought alone does have the power to bring tangible stuff, I'm talking like cars, boats, houses, boyfriends, girlfriends, you name it. It also has the power to bring intangible stuff and intangibles into your life, like peace, sadness, joy, depression even, but oftentimes thoughts is not enough. Now, intention or directed thinking or believing along with your thoughts is powerful enough to manifest anything that we want. But with that said, you should also add a few other ingredients. So, firstly, your thoughts must be backed by emotion. The more powerful the emotion, the stronger the thought. It's essential to create within you the same feelings that you will have when you actually achieve your desire. Lately, I should say recently, I've been studying and I come across there's a methodology about going about creating your goals, and one of the most powerful methodologies that I've actually seen before is the one that I'm employing now, and it includes basically kind of looking at yourself in the future and kind of working your way back. And part of this methodology requires you to actually think and feel how it would be to actually be there and achieve your goals that you're actually setting out to achieve. So, if you think about it, you do this anyway. You actually do this all the time. But most people really only do it in the opposite way. So think about this for a second. You think of what you're afraid may happen, and all of a sudden you feel frightened, tense, and you may even start to exhibit some of those sociological symptoms, such as like sweating or shaking or even getting the shivers. Now, what you want to do is begin to reverse this method of thinking. Think only of what you want, and then conjure up the feelings associated with that. And again, this is exactly what I talked about in this new methodology for goal setting. And it's pretty powerful, again, like I said. So anyway, the second ingredient is action. It is necessary to be prepared to take some action. As a matter of fact, I talked about this in the last episode. In order to be successful at something, you must take action. So we're just living in a physical realm of existence, folks. And, the physical realm of existence is one that is associated with action. So the action that you need to take, it shouldn't be strenuous. If it's really something that you want to do, if it's a goal that you set out to achieve in your life, the action needed for you to take may actually feel enjoyable, and it should actually feel right to you. See, each of us here on the planet plays their own special role in the complete operation of the universe. We are actually all one, interconnected, and interdependent. Your desires will almost always come through some form of action and through connection to other people. And that's just the way it is. See, your thoughts do have the power to completely change your life and circumstances. When your thoughts are backed by emotion, they become an unstoppable force that will carry you to wherever you want to go in life, wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do. But you must be willing to take steps towards your desires when these steps are presented to you. So, so for example here, thinking and believing that you will meet your soulmate will bring you vast opportunities for meeting him and her. But you will never do this if you just sit at home all day and you don't venture outside. You may begin to get asked to go places more often. You may start to get invited to a place you've never been before. You may even accidentally meet old friends or develop new friendships. See, this is the universe setting you on a path to your desires. So take the invitation. So remember, ingredient number 1, thoughts have power. Ingredient 2, thoughts backed by strong emotion and belief can change the very universe and create anything you want. So remember, we're all born in the image of God. And as God is a creator, so are we. And lastly, ingredient 3 is action. And I talked a lot about action in the last episode. And again, you're seeing a recurring theme here. Action is the final key to bringing about your desires and living the life of your dreams. So now, folks, now that you know this, I repeat, do not underestimate the power of your thoughts. Your world is really a blank canvas waiting for you to paint whatever picture that you want, both intentionally and unintentionally. So get out there and start to create. Okay, that does it for this episode, everyone. Hopefully this information helps. If you have any questions for us, you can contact us at our website, naturallysacred.com. Have a blessed day.